Ooh.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back to the show. Welcome to the Bold Moves and Phone Groove podcast. Of course, you guys already know what time it is. It's me, it's yours truly, Mr. Phony Doug Jones, aka Mr. Phony Lil Jones himself. And before I pass the microphone to my man, make sure you guys follow us on all our social media platforms. It's IG, Twitter, Twitch, like TikTok, everywhere, man. Like make sure y'all we are everywhere, man. The link right there, right on the screen. Y'all make sure you follow. So now I got pass the mic to the man, the myth, the legend, the man with the plan. Cause hey, listen, he introduced himself. Cause they know I don't get paid to do that. My brother, talk to him.
Listen, it's your boy Cass Cooley here in the building for another episode of Bold Moves and Funky Grooves. Listen, I tell y'all all the time, this is a safe place for some people, not all people. So if you sensitive as hell, we got a special section for you. It's called the very sensitive, important people. They over
Mm-hmm.
there, is it to the left, or this is my right, but to y'all left. But yeah, so have a seat, sit back, relax, drink some cognacs, maybe spark you a little something if that's what you need to do. Listen, I'm just saying, it's okay. Just prepare yourself because at the end of the day, we got a show to do. And we get here to do the Lord's work. You feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
nothing but it. So, sorry. I was like, don't be mad at me. Be mad at your mama. I'm just saying.
That's crazy. But of course, you know what else is crazy? It's time to really figure out what today's mathematic is and what today's
Hmm?
problem is. So, of course, ladies and gents, it's time to figure out what's really grinding our gears. And Brother Cass, would you like to go first?
Nah, I'm gonna let you go first. You got the right hat on today. So,
Listen, man, I'm gonna say this though, right? What really grinds my gears, first of all, when you find out information and you just be like, and it don't make sense.
you be
And
hitting
you
with
just be
the
sitting there just like, but the number one thing is you just ask is like, where's all this even coming from?
facts.
You know what I mean? Like I think that's it's a big head scratcher, you know.
Facts.
And on top of that too, like what also grinds my gears is you really see people true colors when they get in a certain level in a certain position, right? And I'm gonna get into the details later because it goes to what we got to talk about. But you really see people's true colors because,
Facts.
like, yeah, it's after what I seen today, folks. It just shows me that like yo, this is who you were, or this is who you are, not who you were. This is who you are as a person.
Nah,
But
facts.
yeah, man, go ahead, speak on, brother.
Mm, I ain't really got a necessarily a grinds my gears this week. I'll be honest with you. My grinds my gears, honestly, I guess it's just like, they say death, it comes in like threes.
Mm-hmm.
Or, when it comes, it's just there. And like I've recently had uh two my I had some family members, not necessarily of mine, but they're like family of my family passed, and then one of my son's godfather, his grandfather passed. So my cousins, their grandmother passed just Monday, and then my son's godfather, grandfather just passed. Like I want to say Monday or Tuesday.
Mm.
I said, now the grandmother, she was like my second grandmother. I was like, so she raised me. I was like, so shout out to her. It's definitely, definitely something serious. But it's like that should be weird. I was like, I think sometimes you don't realize how much you need to value people, and how much people really affect your life until like they're gone. Like
Nah, facts.
so, that shit just like I said. Shout out to all my kinfolk, and keep your head up when it comes to that shit, especially
I think people don't realize too, though. For something like that as well, it's not only just family, but I think people just realize like when you get people, good people in your life in general. You know what I mean? Like because once they gone, they gone. You
nah
know what I
facts.
mean? And you just be like, damn, I really just lost this person right here because of a mistake that they made or something that you did.
Nah
You know what I
facts.
mean? Or like I said, y'all may have had like some type, like y'all may have had some type of falling out. Next, y'all can't reconcile because they didn't already passed, or well, whatever case may be. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I say, like, at the end of the day. So I get the whole, like, I get the you may have an issue with something, but it's just like, if you knew you had somebody solid in your corner and you messed that up or you threw that away, just know not everybody's coming back.
Nah, facts.
You know what I mean? That's why I always, outside of like the family thing, I look at it also from the friends perspective, where a lot of people get that. Oh, like they sit in a crib full of regret because they lost somebody that was in their corner. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I just be like, but you made that mistake. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't get mad if somebody who had your back, somebody who wanted nothing but the best for you. Like, how could you get rid of that?
Nah, facts.
You know what I mean? But people do it every day. But you know what I mean? But now losing family members, man, like, listen, I know family drama, family beef is a different level of issues, right? We got our own issues in itself. You know what I mean? I think prime example would be is, I hate to say it, you know what I mean? My cousin, I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. Like, you had an issue with Unc. You didn't like Unc and stuff like that. Guess what? Unc passed away 3 years ago. You ain't even probably get a chance to even make up with that. You know what I mean? Like, you had a legit issue with that, man. For what was the issue? I have no idea. But you had an issue with that, man. And then what I mean, you came to the funeral crying and boo-hooing, like, what I mean, it's something silly. Something that you could have easily fixed. You
Facts.
know what I mean? But it's another story. That's another story for another day, though.
Nah, facts. I was like, and no, like you won't no beef or nothing there, but like it's just the fact, like I said, sometimes, like you said, that you don't realize like that time, that distance, like shit serious. Like,
Hmm.
and people don't realize sometimes, like you got family issues and beef, but sometimes, like, and I can say me included, because like I got some issue, not necessarily issues with family, but like I've had words with family and felt a certain kind of way, but I was like, at this point in time, it's kind of like I'm getting older. I'm starting to think to myself, like, damn, maybe I need to kind of check that ego a little bit. But then sometimes it's like you said, they got that ego too. So it's like, where do you meet in the middle?
Hmm.
And it's sad because a wise person once told me, it was like, when two elephants beef, only the grass suffers.
That's deep. That's deep, valuable.
And it's like, it's just annoying as hell. But nah, we gonna get off this sentimental shit though. We're gonna get off this
Nah,
sentimental.
facts, cause man, we be here all day doing this,
Listen,
man.
nah, facts. But listen,
So,
I know you started to talk about it, but I need you to expand upon it. And this is what I mean by expand, because that's what I mean by expand is go. Listen, not don't you ain't got to go into depths, but speak your piece, my good brother, because
nah,
I
I'm a,
feel
I'm,
like what you talking about here is the audacity of these motherfuckers. Like, it can be in anything. Like, sometimes you got people feeling like they have the audacity to have access to you. Sometimes motherfuckers have the audacity to be able to do stupid shit around you, stupid shit in general. And it's like motherfuckers will do shit for what? Like, that's what I mean by like the audacity. Like, you ever seen somebody and they do something and you just like looking at them like, nigga, are you fucking serious?
mm,
You like are you serious right now? Like, this is what we doing? Like, the audacity of your ass. Like, I can't believe, like, out of, not necessarily you can't believe it out of all people, that person, but like, nigga, at this moment right now, like, you gonna do this bullshit? Like, are we serious?
y'all know me, man. I'm a very logical. I'm a very under. Not when you say logical, because I am logical, but I'm a very understanding guy when it comes to certain things. But one thing about me is, and I guess maybe it's my my lifestyle, how I grew up, to where I'm not as sensitive as I should be. I'm gonna start by saying that, because, and I'm glad. I'm gonna start hit the record by saying I'm glad that my parents, my family did not have that. You need to be extra sensitive, because truth be told, to tell us at such a young age, the world don't give a damn about how you feel.
Facts.
I'm glad they gave that to us. You know what I mean? But the reason why I came up with this topic, the audacity, and it goes to what I saw earlier today, right? It's just, that's why I said earlier, I said you start to see people's true colors come into effect. And again, I'm not gonna hold back no punches, because at the end of the day, I want y'all to feel the conversation that I'm about to speak to you. So I was at work today, right? I was at work today. One of our posts at the job was abandoned. So the manager literally hit all three of us up and said, because the guy didn't show up, he said, "Hey, I need somebody to go down there and cover that post." That all I literally said to everybody, "Hey, somebody needs to go down there." I didn't point and say, "You need to go, you need to go, you need to go." All I said was, "Somebody need to go." My man's volunteered, right? Cool, not a problem. He
Right.
was only down there for literally like an hour and a half. He was down there for like an hour and a half. He ain't really doing it. I can see he was down there the whole shift. I would be like, okay, I kind of can understand his point. But again, this is why I gotta understand that everybody's not built like me. I gotta understand that, and I get that point. But long story short is, today it was a hot day. It was hot outside. Let's just keep it a buck. It was hot outside. But for you to walk off the shift because you had to go back, because you chose to go back, not because you had to, you chose to go back there. You walked off the shift. You called me and said, "Hey, like, it's hot back here, and this and this," and like, I don't I can't respect you for that, dog. I'm sorry, I can't do it. And then I had my guy who came in, because my morning person called out, so my afternoon person came in, and he said you was complaining. "Oh, it's hot back here, it's muggy, it's bugs back here, the tablet don't work, this, that, and the third." And I like, "Oh, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave." Bro, it's the audacity of the fact that because you chose to go back there, and then I guess you didn't get your way, or you didn't like the setup, or you feel so entitled. That, understand this, I'm gonna say this to you. Like, yes, after today, I lost a lot of respect for you. I'm sorry to say, I lost a lot of respect for you. But what really bothers me personally is, you're somebody who's inspiring to move up in a leadership role, and you left because you got flustered. You left because you got overwhelmed. You left because things didn't go your way. You can't tell me as a manager that that's small fry to you becoming a manager.
God
That's
damn.
small fry problems right there. You got
Facts.
flustered and overwhelmed. Imagine how you think the dude that run the building feel when them numbers ain't looking the way they looking. He over there in the office, probably stressed out, trying to figure out how he gonna get the numbers, how he gonna get the goal. His boss coming in there, his boss in there chewing him out because he ain't meeting the numbers. And you think he getting flustered? He gonna walk out the building?
God damn.
But you want to be a manager, homie. Like, you gotta help me understand this. Like, I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat and hold back no punches when I say this. I understand how entitled you are. I understand how coddled you are. I get it and I understand. But you gotta realize and understand, I'm cut from a different cloth. Meaning, like, I'm not as sentimental as they are. I'm not gonna keep allowing you to keep pulling this timid and, "Oh, come on, little Timmy, let's go." I'm not doing all that. I'm not built like that. The only people I got around me are people that's gonna speak up with their chest and say, "Nah, Funky, I got it." Hey man, listen. I'm gonna go down and handle that jump. Not sit there and not sit there and play this. Oh, are, is your well being all right? And just, hey, I know y'all might sit there and say like, well, Funk, you sound insensitive. No, that's not what's going on right now. It's the fact that you are in a position to be a lead. First of all, I hate to say it because my other guy asked you what your definition of a leadership role is, and your whole definition is the audacity you want to be a manager, and yet and this was your answer. They asked, he said your he described his leadership style, and he know his leadership style was it's every man for himself. I said, first of all, dog, you can't you not you what type of leadership are you to do to say that, oh,
Nigga, what?
I said, so, bro, I said, break down your leadership style to me. Like, I want to hear this. He said, basically, I'm in here to catch the cases and help people. But he's just
That's
like, everybody do their own thing. That's not a leader, bro. That's not what a leader is. You said, you
facts.
basically saying everybody do their own thing. Trust me when I say it, I want y'all to understand this though, right? I understand you do your own thing. Trust me, I see it every day. I don't say nothing about it because I don't have time to hear all the crying and whining. You don't pull your weight on my shift. I don't have time to hear the crying and whining about it. We ask you every day, hey, you want to help us do this? Do you know how many times when my main guy, my other main guy is called out and it's me, you, and the other and it's me, you, and the dude that come in the afternoon? Brother, I'm taking care of all the business around here. Do you know how many times I didn't seen that? And you got the audacity to sit right here and say, I'm leaving because I got flustered and overwhelmed. How many welcome to where I had to go through. All right. I had to sit there in that overnight shift them battles every day, getting flustered and overwhelmed. But guess what? I didn't never walk off the shift. I
Mm.
never left. Hell, I hate to say it, I took more criticism than anybody. You didn't understand that behind closed doors, how much criticism I took, but yet you walking on because you flustered and overwhelmed. What? Come on, Slim. You gotta do better than that, man. And yet you gotta understand that everything that you're getting on the shift, it comes through us. Them breakfast sandwiches that you getting is coming through us. And now you say, oh, your budget so you're saying you saying your budget so tight that we looking like, bro, it's only $20, bro. Oh, I my budget, bro. It's only $20. This man hooking us up with free sandwiches, and we breaking him off because he don't have to do that. And it's the audacity of, oh, it's not gonna fit in the budget.
That's
Now
five
we
dollars a day.
now we sit there and tell that man, nah, don't worry about him, don't take care of him. If we tell him that, then we'll be wrong.
No, you wouldn't.
Like, come on, man, brother Cash, man, talk to him, brother.
Listen, for me, the audacity be a lot of times people feel like they got access to you and they really shouldn't. Like, you know how many times I've had motherfuckers literally tell me, well, we close, so like I should be able to call you anytime and like you gonna pick up the phone. Or like, oh, it should be where I should be able to call you and I can vent to you and tell you what my problems is, but I ain't really gotta do that for you. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? The audacity of you. Like, are you serious? Like the one thing I swear a motherfucker always feel like they entitled to is the audacity of some shit. Like who the fuck do you think you are? Like on some real shit. Like nigga, I don't owe you anything. And that be the problem with me. Like prime example, our boy that we was cool with at the
Mm-hmm.
job. Like the audacity of this nigga, you know, this nigga would literally call me at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night to bitch about the job. And I'm like, hey bro, you know I'm in the bed with my woman, right? Or hey bro, you know I'm laying in the bed right now. Like, what's up? It's been a couple times this nigga called me at 1 in the morning. I'm like, bro, what's up? Yeah, man, like, you sleep. Yeah, and they, all right, well, da, da, da. I'm like, are you serious? I was like, or a motherfucker will call my phone and be like, you know, the job, I said, not him, but other people be like, the job is stressing me out and I just can't believe they doing this shit and I feel like they fucking with me and this, that, and the third. But then the moment you be going through some shit, you be like, hey, like, you got a moment? Can I like talk to you? Nah, I don't feel like talking. Damn, like, so it's fuck me, right? Like the audacity of you, like that shit's crazy. But then
Mm-hmm.
you'll come back later and be like, I need you again. Like, can I talk to you? For what? Motherfucker, you just told me fuck you like 5 times. Like
Facts.
you damn near did everything but spit in my fucking face, and you're like, oh yeah, nah, I'm good. Like, stay over there. Like like the motherfuckers that love that one-sided relationship, the audacity of you niggas. Like, who the fuck where the fuck do you think this shit comes from? Like, is it like you said, is it that coddled relationship that people be having with people? Like they just be coddling them. Like I don't understand this shit. Like who taught you, some of you motherfuckers, that everything is so one-sided?
Mm-hmm.
That everything is all about you. Everything is that one, that what they call it, that main character personality. Like who the fuck do you like? Not. I was like, this is gonna sound like such an asshole, but what makes you think that you so fucking special?
Facts.
Like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Facts.
Like, don't get me wrong. It's nothing wrong with being proud of who you are, popping your shit, whatever. You good at what you good at. But the motherfuckers that literally feel like, because I'm me, you gonna do it. Bitch,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. I don't like
Like
that.
people like that, I swear the shit makes me laugh because then I'm gonna go out of my way to show you you're not who you think you are when it comes to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I, I just need you. Can you be here for me? Nah, I got some shit going on. I cannot have a damn thing going on. Nah, I got some shit going on. I'm good. Boop 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 boop.
You
God
know
damn.
what? I
Like,
would say this too, like to piggyback what you saying though, right? The thing that always gets me is it be the audacity of the convenience, right?
I
I'm
swear,
around for your convenience.
I can't stand that shit.
You know what I mean? Or you got some people who they don't want the commitment. They don't. And I don't want to say friends with benefits. I want to say friends with better access. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? I don't want to say friends with benefits because first thing people thinking is y'all sleeping with each other. No, I'm talking about friends with bigger access, which basically means like they feel like, well, I don't want this, but I want everything else that you provide. I don't want to be in a relationship with you, but I want the relationship. I want the relationship, everything that comes with being in a relationship with you, without actually being in a relationship with you. And you got to understand that doing something like that is just like, well, why don't you just be in a relationship? No, no, I don't want that. Then I'm
What
sorry,
am I doing?
I can't help you. That's like you going to a job and saying, hey, look, I want to do what the vice president does, but I don't want to do the vice president job.
Actual factual.
What are you talking about right now? That don't make sense at all.
I'm telling you.
So especially when people come with the level of convenience, like, hey, I know every time I'm down bad, let me call you. Because when they had that access to you, you was always there. But then when that access, it's like you was always there for them, but it was never the same energy for you. But then once that stopped, now all of a sudden they looking at you like, yo, what's going on? Like you switching up, like I don't hear from you, and I don't, because again, when I stopped giving you the same what you wasn't giving me, now it's a problem.
Ooh wee. But
You know what I'm
take
saying?
your time, Pastor. Take
That's what I'm
your
saying.
time,
Like
Pastor.
you can't sit there and say when I always got my door open for you, when you need something. When you need some type of problem solved, something fixed, whatever the case may be. But then when I need something from you, you're gonna decide whether you open the door for me or not.
Nah, don't talk that.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but again, also too, like you have the audacity of people who, and I hate to say it from a relationship aspect, is you guys pick and choose who you want to move the goalposts for.
Mm.
Because this might be somebody that you like, but at the end, here, oh, I'm sorry, but this is somebody that's your type. They're not necessarily the right person for you, but this is your type. You got their goalposts planted and firmed. That goalpost is not moving at all. That person is the worst person for you on the planet. But guess what? Because they're your
Oh,
type, they fit what you're looking for. You got that goalpost right here. It ain't going nowhere.
boy.
But when it's that dude that's treating you right, or in some cases for fellas or ladies, when you meeting that dude that's treating you right and all that good stuff, but guess what? Because he's not something you're used to, you're gonna keep sliding that goalpost back. You got the audacity to keep making him jump through hoops to get you. And the fact that you keep making him jump through hoops or you keep making her jump through hoops, knowing they're never gonna obtain you, gotta be the most wildest thing. Like it's the level of audacity. Just tell the person, hey, look, I don't want you. Instead of you saying like, oh, I'm getting a certain level of like attention from them. Let me use this for my advantage.
Can't stand that.
Let me use this attention to my advantage, knowing damn well they have no chance of actually like keeping and holding my attention. I just like the attention that I get.
Mm.
That dude that's not right for him, that's messing up. Cool, she mad at him. Let me go back to all this attention I'm getting. Like you're gonna just hold my attention until I want to start talking to this situation again. You're
Can't stand that,
temporary.
boy.
So again, it'd be the audacity that when you lose these people, now all of a sudden you trying to come back to them and be like, oh, wait a minute. Hey, listen, it's kind of like you like a hey, Cass, listen, funny story, man. But remember all that stuff we did? Listen, remember I cussed you out? That's water on the bridge now, right? Listen, we just get back to what we think. You gonna be like, nah, man, it don't work like that.
Facts.
It don't work like that, bro. Like we're not gonna skip over that. Like that didn't exist. It did. And then how you handle the situation is worse. Like I tell people all the time about my other podcast that I had. It's the audacity of my man. You know me for 15 years, right? You know me for years. And you couldn't have a conversation saying, hey, brother, listen to me. You my man's 100 grand, bro. Like we were doing a lot of I'm talking about we was doing YouTube back when YouTube was small back in the late 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like we doing YouTube and all this. You couldn't tell me that, hey man, I'm just not really feel or you either you're not feeling the podcast no more or you got another project that you're moving on to. You know what I mean? Like just it's simple.
Yeah.
It's simple. Like that's simple communication, but the audacity just be like, oh, by the way, man, this podcast is over.
Bitch, what?
What? Like, when was you gonna tell me this? Like if I just signed off the podcast and just was like, all right, forget it. I'm not doing this next episode. I would have been now you'd have been looking at me like I'm crazy.
I would have.
You know what I'm saying? I still gave you the respect to still actually closing the show. But in reality, I could have just walked on and been like, okay, cool. Well, when was you gonna tell me that this was the last episode? Today, right now?
I'm
All right,
telling
cool. Like, don't worry about it. I said, well, if this is the last episode, they're not gonna get an ending, bro. Like, real talk. They not gonna get an ending. They're not gonna get a closing episode. It's just it is what it is. And keep it pushing.
you. They would have got the end of night.
You know what I'm saying? Simple.
They would have got the end of me saying, hey, you know what? Since it's the last episode, I'm letting y'all know. He didn't let me know this shit, so I'm gonna say it on air. You can kiss my ass. I'm
Now if I was still a hothead back then, I ain't gonna I probably did something like that. I'd been like, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. since I'm just now finding out that this the last episode, I just want to let y'all know I'm keep it short and brief. It's been fun. It's been real. Like I didn't talk my talk, pop my all my stuff on this jump, man, for real. But at the end of the day, why am I just finding this the last episode? You know what I mean? Due to poor communication. But you know what? It's cool. I ain't worried about it, brother. Hey, you know what I mean? Whatever you working on, hey, I wish you nothing but the best. But I'm about to sign off. I'm gone, y'all. Peace. And just signed off that jump. They've been like, hey, bro, like, yo, like, what was, bro, like, you ain't let me know what was popping, bro. You ain't even want to tell me that this the last episode. I got to find out coming on the edge. I'm on some like, oh, that's like you walk to your job. That's like you walk to your job, Cass, and be like, hey, Cass, just want to let you know, brother, we selling the business. We going out of business. No hands up, no courtesy. This man got bills. This man got responsibilities. This man got a kid. You just cut off this man money falls and like, bro, whoa, bro, like
I'm gonna be honest.
like
They sent
what
some
you got
flash
going
money
on,
to me
bro?
like, oh, for real? Well, since this is the last day and this is the business is over, I'm just putting whatever sick time I got. I'm going home. You can kiss my ass. This is the
Like,
last
come
day
on.
anyway.
It's like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing here, man? It's a respect thing, bro. Let me know. Let me know. Like, I'm about to lose my job. Let me know.
Facts.
Not losing your job, like you getting fired. Like the company is going out of business,
Facts.
and I need to know. That's information I need to know. Like, come on, man.
Nah. I just and then I give you another one like you said, sometimes people have the audacity of like I said, not that I'm experiencing any of this shit like right now, but whatever, but like people will like get in relationships and
Mm-hmm.
have the audacity to be like, you know, like you said, like they want to keep somebody to the side just in case, or they want to like the moment they feel like the shit not working, be like, oh yeah, I'm going back to this, or like this shit not working, so or like this is a little bit inconvenient for me, so I'm going back to this. Like, you know how annoying, how fucked up that shit is because realistically, you're not actually being present. You're looking for a reason to step out. Like it's like that. Like they say, like double dutching. It's like, oh, can I hop out? They pissed me off on me. Hop out. I'm back in. Like it's stupid. Like motherfuckers have the audacity to like. It'd be so funny to me. Like I'm a like work. Motherfuckers will have the audacity of talking shit about you at work when they don't do what they supposed to do at work, or they'll snitch on you at work and they will be doing shit that they know they're not supposed to be doing.
Facts
Like the shit makes me laugh.
all the time, laughable.
Like, so you mean to tell me you gonna dime me out, but you was just on your phone the whole shift? Oh, I made a minor mistake, but you're trying to snitch, and you trying to snitch and you don't want nobody to see. Oh, you snitching on everybody. Oh, okay. Like, got you. Like, we'll see how this shit goes. Cause like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not with the bullshit, the fugazi shit. Like that shit's annoying as hell. Like, be who you are. Be one way. Stop this double like the people that love to smile in your face and then be what they say. They smile in your face. Whole time want to take your place. Backstabbers. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't get the audacity of like I want to smile. I want to seem like I'm so friendly, but yet, you know what? The first opportunity I get, I'm gonna stab you in the back. I'd much rather what they say like I'd much rather you show me you a snake, show me your fangs now, so I know like I know you a rabid dog. You gonna bite me? Show me your teeth, bare your teeth, so I know what to do, what not to do. I reach my hand in too close, you might bite me. All right. I'm gonna stay back behind this fence. But don't be like, ha 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 ha, yeah, okay. And I go to pet your ass, bit my fucking hand off. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. And the whole time I done fed you, I done shit, but you looking at me like, I still really don't fuck with you. Because if that's the case, just don't fuck with me. Like you know me, I'm one of them people. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not gonna fuck with you. I'm not gonna try to hide it. I'm not gonna try to play games. I'm not gonna try to dance around and shit. I just don't fuck with you. But you got some people. It's a thing of how I say it. It's like they wanna. They. It's like they fake nice about it, or they fake like they fake. Uh, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like they fake cordial, but really they're not even cordial because you being cordial is being polite. They're not even being fucking polite because they're literally looking at you in your face, thinking to themselves the entire time, "I can't fucking stand you." Like what sense is that shit made?
See, I would say this though, right? So with me in a professional setting, like one thing, like I said, like you say, the word cordial, like I know I keep everything on a business tip with anybody. But yes, I'm sitting back. I'm sitting back thinking like, fam, I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't trust you. You know what I mean? I don't trust you. I don't trust nothing. Your actions have shown that I'm not supposed to trust you. But at the end of the day, I understand we still gotta work with each other. But here's the thing where I say the level of audacity. It's two different people that I learned that I came across where I met, right? The first one, she gets the most utmost respect from me. Let me tell you why. Because she told everybody, when I say everybody, I mean she told everybody on the team. I don't care who neck I need to step on to get to where I need to go. I will do that to get to where I need to be. And
Mm-hmm.
that right there is letting you know that she don't give a damn if she gotta cut your legs, she gotta push you in front of a bus or a train. She don't care. She's gonna do what she gotta do to get to the top. And messed up as it sounds, you can't do nothing but respect that.
Facts.
Now you know how to move around her.
Facts.
Whereas you got somebody on the backside who's playing the I don't want to tell nobody. I'm gatekeeping all the information because I don't want people being better than me. It's like you're playing that role. Now you're trying to be the yeah, I'm behind closed doors acting like I'm literally better than everybody. But but you trying to but you getting mad at everything else, but yet you trying to play Mr. Yeah, I'm not giving no information to nobody. I'm not telling nobody. I'm trying to be the top dog. It's me, ah. But you want people to respect you a certain kind of way. You want people to look at you a certain kind of way. Why do people? I think people don't understand the influence that I have is because I've been through those battles. I didn't been in the trenches already. You know what I mean? I didn't went toe to toe with the manager because you gotta realize I don't give a damn and I'm not scared about that. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? I didn't deal with a manager who whole click he tried to send his whole clique against me. I don't care about all that, man. I didn't battle that. I had my partner right here who the whole time, whether what he's telling me is true or not, this is a dude who worked side by side with me, is telling me that he was at the manager's house this whole time. So now I'm sitting there thinking like, my brother. So all the stuff that was going on my shift, you was running to him, telling, giving up the information. Whole time you was the mole. You was the snitch the whole time.
And you
But
talking
see,
about
the
where you
crazy
get
part
the
about it
information?
is you didn't say all this, and like I keep saying, you didn't say all this when I was around on the shift. You waited till after I left to start saying all this stuff. You waited after I left to start dropping all this information. You ain't say this in them nights when we in the office staring at them monitors for like 8 or 9 hours. You ain't never say that. You saying this now after the man is gone. You was the mole. You was the snitch. Great. Then you got the audacity to think like why I carry myself a certain kind of way. You know what I mean? One my manager had a he had a conversation with me and I tell people this all the time. Don't ask me a question you don't really want the answer to. Because I'm gonna give you the answer that you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Because
Mm-hmm.
my manager sat there and basically saying, like, this is my third set of managers, third set, right? And my man sat there and asked me, who's the worst set of managers? It was my second set of managers. But in the same breath, he probably looking like, oh, so I know he wanted to ask like, well, where do we rank? You're not even close to what I've seen since I've been here. So don't ask me that. cause then your feelings gonna get hurt. Cause then now you're gonna be sitting there looking like, well, are we good? No, you're not. No, no disrespect, but I know you're gonna take it that way. But no, you're not.
Nah, facts. Shit. Shout out to them first set of managers. Them niggas
The
was
first set of managers, like
them
they
niggas was
had, were they perfect? No,
no
they weren't. But at the end of the day, you gotta realize, like Jay Z said, and I tell people all the time, this one line has stuck with me through life. Jay Z said, "Standing back from situations give you the perfect view." So literally, if I'm sitting back watching what my first manager did, my second set, and my third set of managers doing, I'm sitting there looking like this is what they did. Cool. Then I'm looking at what y'all doing. Y'all don't come close. I'm not gonna compare y'all. I'm not gonna, well, they did this better than y'all. And this, no. Understand this. I had to adapt from what they did to what y'all did. And understand this. Y'all don't come close to what they doing. I'm sorry to say that,
facts.
right? So I understand that y'all might look at it as it's the audacity of Funky to say, well, we don't come close to the first managers. You don't.
I will eat a dick.
You don't. Cause now that makes you feel that makes that in the back of their mind, that makes you feel like, well, I guess what he's mentally, well, I don't know what it is. Next, hell, mentally, they probably look at him, they be like, well, if he don't want to be here no more, it's time to push him out the door. That's great. That's cool. If that's what y'all feel. Because at the end of the day, you want feedback, but when I give you feedback, it's not the feedback that you want to hear. Now you feel some type of way. But here's my thing though. For you managers, understand this. You can talk to your team members sideways and it's no issue. But when these team members talk to you sideways, you ready to get them up out of there as quick as possible. That's the level of audacity that I don't understand.
Hmm.
I don't understand it. Now, these people go, if you bump these people outside and they ready to whoop your ass, we can't do nothing about it. But the fact that you at this job and you talk these people sideways, and just because you a manager, it's like everybody kind of it's kind of like a slap on the hey, don't do that no more. Hey, you need to talk to them like this. But let that team member underneath you coming in and talk to you sideways. Oh, you run into human resources quick. You trying to push them out the door. You trying to use every little phrase under the sun to push them out the door as quick as possible. Oh, he said this. He cussed me out. He used a very vulgar term. You try to use every terminology you can to push the paperwork so you can get them about the door.
Yep.
But we supposed to take disrespect and we supposed to just walk it off like ain't nothing happened. Make it make sense. And that's why I said I had to go toe to toe with leadership because I'm the type of person that you're not gonna just talk to me any kind of way just because your level, your job type level. Understand this. Everybody that's in a position of leadership is not a
Is not
leader.
leader.
Okay? Everybody's not there. You know what makes you a leader? Your character makes you a leader. I don't give a damn if you're the CEO, I don't care if you're the vice president. If you don't got good character, you're not a good leader.
Facts.
And if you can put anybody in a leadership role, your character is going to define who you are, whether you're a leader or not.
Facts.
It's just that simple. You can't have a team full of Robins, but you don't want to promote Batman. The one Batman you got, you like, nah, I want all these Robins right here. They're not leaders. They're just in an elevated role now.
This is true. Now, you know, there's one thing that I find funny, and we kind of had a conversation about this earlier this week, but I want to spin it on its head because I've been seeing a lot of shit talking about like the. I know everybody been seeing this life or love at the lockup. The one shorty going famous, going viral for her shit, and it got me thinking. When it comes to dating, I love how sometimes we can go from religious, that's it, and then to rebellious. So I got a question for you, my good brother, and I got a couple of videos. Hold on, let me see if I can
Shit,
find
let's
this
go ahead
real
and do
quick.
it.
I was like, I'm gonna show you some rebellious, and then we gonna we're gonna talk about everything, from the religious to the rebellious. And when it comes to this shit, my good brother, is it, what they say, you smell me.
I feel you. Let's go ahead and rock with it.
Hey, my name is Summer. I'm a freak and I like to fuck on the first date. So if you think you can keep up with me, add me 123812.
What the hell is going on here? Bro, hold on, wait a minute. 123812. Is she incarcerated? Shorty
No
behind
shit. You don't
bars,
see the
looking for
cells
pen
right behind her?
pals, and this is her pitch?
She was a hooer.
What are you worried about fucking on a
Yeah, she
first
was a
date
whore.
for? You're in jail! You're a prisoner! Ma'am, get your fucking priorities straight. Why did y'all send this to me? You know my algorithm is fucked up, bro. I'm trying to reset my shit. What's going on?
Mm-mm-mm.
Hi, my name is Whitney. My number is 133423. You should hit me up on JPay if you're trying to get to know me. They are also switching to a new system soon, so it will be via Path. So hit me up.
That thing is smoking.
That's Jill.
Another inmate video?
Hi, my name is Marcela Lopez. My number is 118340. Shout out to Prison Connect.
Oh, she regular.
Just looking for a daddy who's hungry because I'm hungry too.
I guess not. You know what? What the fuck was that? Hold on. What the fuck was that? Matter of fact,
Just looking for a daddy who's hungry because I'm hungry too.
double a sentence. Leave the woman, take the Snickers. You ain't getting out. What was that? That was supposed to be some sort of thirst trap? Oh no, I'm terrified, fam. Double the sentence. Double the sentence.
Jesus Christ, Lord.
You don't have to change a thing, the world could change its heart. No scars, see you're beautiful. With stars and we're beautiful. Oh.
So my good brother, in this life of love that we have, I find it's this odd swing that we have. You can have this religious, the woman who is just quote unquote in this dating life that's super devout but wants you to be a certain way. But then you find these people who I like to call rebellious. So you got the you got the love after lockups, you got the jail bays, the love in lockups. You got the ones that are looking for that love for that they say in a rebellious way.
Mm-hmm.
So my question to you, my good brother, are you leaning more towards the religious or the rebellious, and how do you feel about both of
Neither one. No.
them?
No. No. Hell no.
I'm screaming.
Hell no. Absolutely not. Right? Because I'm going to tell you why. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat for this, but you know me. I don't give a damn. We're going to start with rebellious. First of all, the name itself is rebellious. It speaks for itself. Like, you out here doing some wild stuff like that, I can't do it. Right? I just can't do it
You ain't see
because
the yams on that one shot?
it don't even matter. Like,
The TTP
because I
poking
tell you
that
like this,
thing out.
I'm telling you like this: rebellious women is why half of men is in prison now. I'm gonna say it because he didn't went there and crashed out. Your girl out here being rebellious, that mouth getting her in trouble. He put spinning the block, crashing out. Now he got a court date. That's why I say rebellious women, absolutely not. Dudes out here risking it all every day for the cheeks. Nope, 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 absolutely not. We ain't doing that out here. No, 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 no. So that's just my take on rebellious. Religious. I want to say this, and I know I'm gonna take a lot of heat, but I got to break down what I mean when I say religious. If you first of all, I'm not a super church going guy, and but again, I
Why?
believe
Why?
in
Y'all, he be in church every Sunday.
no, no.
He be in the front pew.
I understand my Sundays are dedicated to football for starters, but I be like I said, I'm a man that believe in the Lord because you gotta realize at the end of the day, man, I done been through some stuff in life. I done been through some stuff in life where the man upstairs and came through for me. So yes, I'll be the man upstairs. 100%. Let's keep it a buck. From my stuff being thrown out in the front yard to being jumped in high school, I didn't been through it all. So I'm not stressing about that. But when you think of religious women, I'm gonna say this. Religious women, they operate by a different code that I don't understand. Now, if you are super into if you're super devoted into church, meaning like it's one thing you like, okay, I go to church, we go to church, you go to church and you regular. Like you can drink on Saturday nights and go to church on Sunday mornings. I got no beef with that. You're a regular person in my eyes. But if you one of them, I'm so devoted in the church, but behind closed doors, you really a rebel or rebellious? Nah. Or I hate to say it, what do they say? What do they say in the code in the book of man? Here, a whole's final form is what?
God fear a religious
Religious,
woman.
religious, right? That's their final form.
Yeah.
After she done did her dirt, she wild as hell. Now she in that joint, praise the Lord. Like let's just keep it a buck here. I'm
I
just,
mean,
I'm just, I'm
it's the
just.
same thing for a reformed thug and gangster. He's a God fearing
Now all of a
Christian
sudden he a
man.
God fearing man. All of a sudden he was in the streets. He was in the streets straight trapping, bang, 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 get all that shooting dice. Now he in that joint. I operate my own church, right? Cool. Ain't no beef with that. But
Mhm.
I tell religious women this because I had to experience this as well. Stop trying to date somebody who you know is not in that same speed and you trying to change them to fit what you like. So when I say to religious women, go get you a religious man. I'm talking about he is devoted into the book of the Lord. Because I can tell you right now, and I'm not trying to say, and like I said, I celebrate God in a different way. I don't go to church every Sunday. I don't know the book of Genesis front to back, back to front. I don't know all that. But if that's the type of man that you are looking for, then you need to go get that. If you want a man that's over there like, if you want a man, hey, y'all saving ourselves from marriage, go get that. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like this. We ain't gotta be out here. It ain't that we saving ourselves from marriage and stuff like that. But understand this. Yes, there are needs and wants in a relationship. Simple as that. Like we ain't gotta be getting freaky on the first week. No, we don't have to do that. We don't have to get freaky in the first month. We don't have to do that. But somewhere down the line, that conversation gonna come to them saying, look, you comfortable with me, I'm comfortable with you. Like, what's up? Right? But because again, I had a female who did that. She switched up on me to hit the she wanna be I'm super freaky, but then turn around and be, oh, by the way, I'm abstinent. Wait a minute. Hold on for a second. And then the thing is,
Off
you didn't
accident.
even have a conversation with me about it. You know what her conversation was? Oh, we was watching The Shy. How did you utilize that? You was watching The Shy. That's what made you say, you know what? I want to be abstinent now. But I'm not an abstinent person. So how is it? And the crazy part about it is, once I asked that question, it turned to the well. Oh, it was like her face was stuck because it's just like you want to be abstinent. Cool, great. You didn't communicate this with me. You didn't explain this to me. You didn't do nothing. But now all of a sudden you just want me to flip and change who I am to fit what you want. You didn't again. You didn't run this by me. You didn't have this talk with me. You didn't do none of this. But you just said, "Hey, I'm abstinent now." So when I asked the question, I said, "So where do now that fit with me?" You just expecting me to just flip and be absent as well? No,
That ain't gonna work.
no, that's not gonna work. Now we're not even on the same path. Now we're not in the same boat. Now we're not on the same page. But it's basically saying like, well, this is what I want, so you need to catch up. This is where I get off. This is where I get off. I'm not here. I'm not here to just church people. I'm gonna say this. I'm not here to interrupt. I'm not here to interrupt. If you're super devoted to God and stuff, I'm not interrupting none of that. I'm not. But you gotta realize we're two different people. Like the man upstairs has got me out of a lot of situations. He had put me in a lot of great situations. So I'm always grateful for that. No, I don't know the book front to back, back to front. But you gotta realize someone has told me the phrases that I use sound like stuff that came out the Bible. It's just quoted in the most hood way possible. Like you don't work, you don't grind, you don't eat. They said that's someone in the Bible, but it just don't. It may not be quoted
Mhm.
like that, but that's how I say it. You don't work, you don't grind, you don't eat. How can you sit there and get all that stuff? That's where. So no, they're like, oh, silent. You take. I don't take scriptures. I don't take scriptures. All my stuff is made up based on stuff I've been through in life. That's where
Facts.
all this stuff comes from. But to be religious or devoted to God, oh, oh. I like football on Sundays. Everybody know me my Sunday rule. You
Don't
don't
put that
call,
nigga in
don't
12
don't call me after 1 o'clock.
o'clock.
My Sunday rule, do not call me after 1 o'clock on Sundays. Like I
Mhm.
said, friend, like family and relationship, that's about the best you got. That's you gonna get. Those are the only two people that's available to me on Sundays. Everybody else, you know what I mean? Even though, like I said, Cash like my brother, you know, he get on my nerves about a lot of things. But that's another
Shit,
story.
I still ain't calling that nigga after 1 o'clock. That's his
That's another
time. Shit.
that's another story for another day. You know what I mean? Like that's cool. You know what I mean? The main line still open for Cash. You know he get on my nerves about things sometimes, but it's all good. I ain't mad about that. You know what I mean? You know that's my guy though. You know he put me down as a professional reference. I was ready to put my corporate voice on. I was ready to put my corporate voice on. You know what I mean? Because not at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my guy. I'm gonna make sure he's straight. Like you say, like, hey, look, bro, I'm trying to get. I don't give people like, hey, look, I'm trying to be a spy, bro. They want to holler at you. I go in there and say the most wildest things. I say, look, you talking about him? I said him. You talking about, bro? This man, you talking about James Bond? Got nothing on this brother here, man. But nah, man. At the end of the day, it's just like again, when you think religious. That's it. Rebellion is gonna always just be rebellious. You don't never know what you're gonna get. But religious people, and this is why I hate to say it, and I'm gonna take a lot of heat. I'm gonna take a lot of criticism. Religious people are some of the most hypocritical people on the planet. Hypocritical, like you guys will sit there and judge everybody like you guys are perfect. Just because you go to church, you're not perfect. Just because you know how to read the Bible front to back, back to front, and you know how to quote all these different, that does not mean you're perfect. That does not mean you're above everybody. That's what that means. You don't know you're not above everybody just because you've been baptized. I've been baptized around the way. I think what are you talking about here?
I got baptized in Hennessy.
You know what I'm saying? I've been baptized with street smarts. I've been baptized with situational awareness. I've been baptized with stuff like that. That's how I'm able to move through life.
Take a swimming pool full of liquor, then you
I'm
dive
just
into.
saying, like I've been baptized. I've been baptized in the struggle. That's what made me who I am
Oh, I
today.
like that.
You know what I'm
Baptized
saying?
in the
I've
struggle.
been
Ooh.
baptized in the struggle, and that's what made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? Eating spam sandwiches and all that good stuff. Now, when I get good meals, I'm just sitting back enjoying it. Because why? I had to sleep on mattresses on the floor. So, religious people, y'all got to understand this. You can come in here in the house of God and all that. Bro, sleeping mattresses on the floor, head to feet. You know what I mean? I had to sit here and warm a Tupperware bowl, take a hot shower. We in two different lanes right now. Especially that religious woman that's, oh, I'm just back. No, but you know what? Forget all that. Now I gotta see what Cass about to do because I already know. I know where he gonna lean. He gonna lean towards the religious girl. Go ahead, talk to him though.
Shit. Listen.
Talk to him though. I
Listen.
wanna hear
I'm
this.
gonna be real with you. For me,
Religious,
I need.
religious, religious.
Listen, I'm sorry. I've done it. I've done it. The devout religious woman, the one that just quote unquote like, ah, just God is first in my life, and we're gonna do it this way and do it this way. And then behind closed doors, really religious, like realistically, she's over there telling some. I need to suck your dick right now. I just want to suck your dick
Facts.
right
Now,
now.
really
I'm just
facts.
like, but you telling me we supposed to be doing all these things, and this is we supposed to be aligned with God, and we supposed to be doing this, and it's like don't get me wrong, I have nothing wrong with if you are. This is what you believe. That's what you believe. Listen, I was raised in two different religion households. My
Facts.
mother is a devout Christian. My father was a devout Muslim. So I get it. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. I get it. I'm not, especially if I'm coming to be in a relationship with you, I'm gonna honor, I'm gonna understand what you're coming from.
Facts.
But before I get into the relationship with you, it's gonna also be understanding that these are the ground rules that we're following by.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I don't like motherfuckers that like to switch shit up. Like, don't let me get in there, done caught feelings for your ass, and now you like, you done gave me some coochie. You like, oh yeah, so by the way, I'm gonna take this motherfucker away from you. Now it's your coochie, you can take it away, you can keep it to yourself, but don't expect me to be like, okay, I'm okay with this. No, I'm gonna be mad because you can't just put that motherfucker on me and give me the moose knuckle, the super grip, and I'm just gonna be like, damn, I don't get that no more unless I decide I'm gonna marry your ass. Like shit, maybe it's gonna take me some time. I got some things I want to get in line before I do that. Like, but you know, like I said, that's all your choice. But then you got the rebellious. I done dealt with some rebellious ass females. I done been in situations where I done damn near had to draw down on motherfuckers because I'm dealing with females. Like the shit's not worth it. Like you seen some of the women in the videos, them motherfuckers' asses was fat as shit. Like, God damn,
But
it was
boy,
funky.
they probably
But they
toxic
they
as
they
shit.
probably toxic than a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Them be the ones that literally you say the wrong thing and they ready to go upside your head.
Mm-hmm.
They see you looking at a female or a female talking to you too long, and they ready to do some stupid shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like you know, I love my lady. I like my women a little not let's say territorial, but you ain't gotta be like sometimes like the rebellious is too far gone.
Nah, facts.
I say even more so in the rebellious, they wanna live a certain type of lifestyle where they wanna be in the streets. Like they wanna be out there doing unnecessary shit. Like sometimes you ain't gotta be out shaking your ass all the time. You ain't gotta be out trying to get fucked up all the time. Like this not to say that you can't drink, you can't smoke, you can't do what the fuck you want to do, but there's a balance. I love a woman with balance.
Facts.
Listen, you can have your beliefs, you can have your, you know, you can read your Bible, you can do all these things, you can be, you know, into crystals, all that shit, but there needs to be a balance in there.
Mm-hmm.
I say because you can be, you know, all those things and have your beliefs and still not smoke and drink and still have balance. Or you can not really be super into religion, but still have balance.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes when you lean too far to one way, that's when things come a problem. I say, if you know me, you know I love some good. I love some love after lockup. Because to me, it's the fact that you see these people in these fucked up situations. They get out of jail, quote unquote. They get with these people, and it be these unrealistic expectations. This nigga been locked up for 14 years, and you thinking this nigga is gonna get out in 2 months, find a six-figure job, propose to your ass, get you a ring, marry you, and you gonna be getting pregnant. Bitch, where they do that at? Like, or the women think that this nigga is about to come home and he done been locked up for however long. He's about to be super faithful. He's about to be wanting nobody but her because she done held him down. Or you got these niggas that will literally see these females and be like, damn, she just so fine. Like they fall in love and they spend all this fucking money on them, and then they just expecting her to just be head over heels, and now she's about to be a housewife and she about to trying to come home and get pregnant and just be this devoted woman to him, and then they realize, damn, wait, she out here trying to be in the streets. Like, wait, she got locked up for drug use or drug possession, and now she back out here using drugs again. Like, nigga, be for real. Like a wise person told me once, you get them how you lost. Like you don't lose them how you got them. Like, come on now. Like,
Mhm.
you gotta be for real. You gotta be realistic when it comes to these things. Like,
And
as a
I
man of belief and spirituality myself, like I said, I keep saying I believe in a balance.
balance always, hundred
Like,
percent.
I do. Am I a super like party going ass nigga? Am I, you know, a rah 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 ass nigga? No. But do I like to smoke from time to time? Yeah. Do I like to go out and enjoy music? Do I love my trap music? Fuck yeah. Do I like guns? Absolutely. I am a hood. When it comes to guns, I'm a hood nigga to the core. I love me a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Love me a good pole. But listen, there's also balance because you can do things, but when you veer too far off the path, that's when things come awry. Like it ain't about being perfect. It ain't about being, you know, what they say. Like you're gonna walk your path, but your path is not everybody else's path.
Facts.
I was like, so choose what you want to do and stick with it. Don't. I said, now, don't get me wrong. You can change your mind as you're going, and figure out what you're doing, but don't be sitting here and, like I said before, doing that double dutch, that hopping in, hopping out, hopping in, hopping out. You gotta kind of guide yourself along the path. Don't sit here and be doing bullshit because at the end of the day, it's not fucking worth it. It goes for both sides, men and women. Like, like don't get me wrong. Like you have these women who are super, like you said, super religious. They in the church. They want to be in church every day. Every day, sometimes 4 times a week. They read
Mm-hmm.
their Bible back to front, but then they looking for a hood nigga to reform.
Right. I don't understand it.
I don't
I truly don't
understand it.
understand it.
Like I don't understand it. Like I get it. That may be somebody you mentally click with, or emotionally maybe you click with, but in reality, that's not who you click with. I said, or or you got that woman who's just a devout Christian, and she's like, you know, but then behind closed doors, she's at the club every weekend, and she's getting super super fucked up, and she's telling everybody, you know what, I just love the Lord. I'm just so much about the Lord, but yet you and that motherfucker shaking your ass nonstop, getting taking endless shots and getting fucked up, and you just
Mm-hmm.
like, that's your choice. But understand at the same time, you're also not living what you say you want to live. I was like, now you want to drink, you can drink. But if your path and you're quote unquote trying to be one with him, that ain't, that's not going about it correctly. Not saying that, like I said before, anybody got to be perfect,
Mm-hmm.
but you're veering too far from one way.
And I'm gonna say this with rebellious, and we can go into our daily dose of ignorance on the next
Yes,
segment, of course.
Lord.
But when I think about rebellious, right, and rebellious is an interesting, like, it's interesting with rebellious because one, like I said, I had a female that I was dating who she teetered the line of rebellious and religious at the same time because it was just like she wanted to do hood people stuff, smoke, drink, everything, right? But the only reason she wanted to get into church is because her ex husband was a church going guy. They weren't together no more. He didn't move on, got remarried. Him, the daughter, the wife, they was all going to church, feeding the homeless. They was doing some powerful community work.
Yeah.
But for her, it's like she wanted to duplicate that by still being religious. Cause the amount of times that I came around, it's just like I can tell that you ain't been church in years, but you're trying to now force yourself by saying like, "Hey, we're gonna go to church together. Like we'll watch church online." I said, "You're
That's the
forcing it
shit
now.
I don't like. That's the
You're
shit I
forcing
don't
it
like.
now. And this is why I tell people, you wasn't like this before I came around. So don't try to do this now that I'm around. Don't do that. All right. Because one thing about it, I don't play with religion, but I'm not gonna fake the funk for religion. I'm not gonna do that.
That just means good brother funky when they get with you, it's something about you that makes them want to get their life right. They're like, you know what? I done got with the good brother funky. I gotta get on the
I'm
straight
I,
and narrow. I gotta get on the right path.
I'm not a street dude. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up in the streets. I grew up around it. So, but also with me comes a different level of like I say, me doing security for all these years. I have a strong sense of observation, which means you can do all the talking in the world. I'm gonna sit back and watch. That's all
Mm.
I'm gonna do is sit back and watch. And a lot of things fall out. But like even like rebellious women, first of all, I'm gonna say this might sound crazy. I don't know where the suburban girl hood combination came from. That got to be the most outlandishly wild combination. You a girl from the suburbs, you never even sniffed the streets, you never even been around the streets, and yet you want a dude who's from that life. And then you wondering why, like, now she's so traumatized and all this because guess what? You're going out to something that you're not even supposed to be with. You come from a good house, good home, two cars in the driveway, parents got both good jobs and all that stuff, and you want a dude who don't even aspire to get none of that. He driving around your car, seat leaned back, weed, smoking weed in your car, this, that, and the third. Hit like, let me be real with you. You always gotta go with him because he's never gonna step from your house. Your parents don't want that man in there. Your parents don't want that man in there. And in the last tape is gonna be the most wild, is the most one that's really gonna piss people off. Just be, like when you are rebellious, cool. You made your rebellious choices, great. Don't wait till somebody like me come around to now all of a sudden you start wanting now it's like now you didn't already did your rebellious ways. Now you coming around and you spitting to me. I want to be married. I want the married life. You need to do this and you need to court me this way and you need to cater to me this way. But whole time you just had Tyrone, you let that man smash no problem. But now I gotta come in and I gotta be Romeo. I gotta be Captain America. Somebody send me my rotating shield for me. This is what you want me to do. This is what you want me to do now. I gotta come in here and be Captain America now. But now, like I said, the dudes you used to mess with, they done had you in the streets. You out here wilding and you were just loving that lifestyle. But now you coming to me after you'd already been through your wildest ways. I'm not getting back. Some ladies come out and double baggage, if you know what I mean. It ain't got nothing to do. But it's like now you come out with all these different things, and now you looking for, man, I just really want to like settle down with a good man now. It's like like you what you looking for? You want me to be Captain America after you look at what you're bringing to me. Like imagine Cass, a woman just come to you and be like, I got all these problems and all this drama. I'm behind on bills and all this, that. I'm used to the fast lifestyle. My man used to pay for all this. You want to date me? This what comes with me. What's gonna be your first reaction? Gonna be what? Hell no.
The smizzle bizzle.
Exactly. Hell nah. We're not dealing with that. We're not dealing with your problems. But now again, now you want a good man. Oh, I want an intentional man. Where was all this at when you was out here with these dudes right here? Now
I
you
got
want
some
something intentional.
intentional. I got
You
some
want something.
intentional.
You want something intentional.
This
What?
dick.
Like you want something intentional now?
Uh,
But also these be the one. These be the women that be they got kids and they telling the man, I can't date a man who got kids. Hold on,
see,
Shawty.
that's
Wait a
what I
minute.
don't understand.
Wait a minute. You got kids, but you can't date a man who got kids.
That's
So
to me selfish as shit.
so basically he supposed to come into your life and accept your kids. All he supposed to be with you, be stepdaddy, do all the different things, and you tell him he can't get no kid. He can't get no kid with you.
Damn.
I rest my case, America.
I'm screaming. He said, "I'll rest my case, America." You know, he may rest his case, but I will never rest my case on the bullshit. Back at it like a crack addict, Lord.
Lord have mercy.
I be on my bullshit.
I think I changed my mind.
Because I want y'all to see that again. What you saw was correct.
I think I changed my mind.
Don't worry, I got you. When we get back on the ground, that friendship is over.
I'm beating you.
When we get back on the ground, that friendship is over.
That's the
Oh,
true
wow.
definition of a dick eater.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What if the rise of influencer culture is like deep state surveillance propaganda? What if they're just getting us to put the camera on ourselves and film everything we're doing all the time? What if they're just paying us to make these viral videos when someone freaks out on an airplane? Because now they're reinforcing us just filming each other. They're just outsourcing their surveillance. We do it for them. And then they still get to collect all the data for free and use it to control and profit off of us. No? Am I crazy? I mean, they're encouraging little kids to want to aspire to have their job to be to film themselves all the time. Filming in public. That's the job that they're aspiring to do, is just filming themselves and everyone all the time.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Can I get $20 on Pump 8?
$20?
Yeah.
$20.
$1.
Oh, my bad.
No problem. Eh?
what in the hell?
Can I buy this?
Hey, yo, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
This is the PETA campaign to get you to stop eating lobster.
That's not going to make me stop.
And I'm sure they meant well.
That's gonna make
I
me
get it. But
Put it on a plate.
this is not it. If you come to the crib and you got that on, guess who's no longer vegan?
I don't know, because I just love them.
Feel.
That's crazy.
All right, Miss Chandra, tell them about your experience today.
Man, my experience with Mr. Byron was
America.
exceptional. He was
I want y'all to look at this and look at it real good. $1,500 down. 521 for 780 months. I'm about to do the calculations for y'all, and I want y'all to see this. 780 months. We're gonna divide that by 12. That's 65 years. That's 65 years.
That car ain't never gonna get paid off.
So at times, at the end of this, America, that's how much you're gonna spend on that car.
Oh, slide that Jones a little bit. Yeah, keep sliding the same way. Not another way. Yeah, keep sliding that way. Jesus Christ, Lord. Jesus Christ, Lord. I mean, it's a Mercedes. Like, how much does a Mercedes even cost? Like, that car already, that's an expensive ass car for starters. But again, this is the people living above their means, though. So, that shit crazy as hell, Lord.
Nah, that shit's outrageous.
an awesome salesperson. He gave me options. I finally got a chance to come in here and check him out. He was able to get me in this beautiful vehicle for $1,500 down. I'll be paying $521 a month for 780 months.
Hey, y'all heard what she said. Look, call 470-464-6992.
You got finesse big time.
And I'll get you rolling today.
Yeah.
You got finesse. You got finesse big time. Just to buy a car you can't afford.
Hey, baby. Did you talk to your PO? Is he letting you out? What? You getting out right now? Oh my gosh, I get to see you. Okay.
That's really how they get built too. That's what's up.
Baby, I'm home.
Hey. You look good.
Hey, can I hold some? I just came home. Oh, shit. Hey, baby, it's my PO. It's my PO. I'll be right back. It's my PO call.
Okay.
What up, baby? Yeah, I miss you too. You know, I just got home. Yeah, I'm about to come see you.
He just came home, and now he's trying to leave already. We didn't even get to have no downtime.
I'm saying, though, I just came home and she already pressing me. Like, I ain't been home 24 hours. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to take this money and invest in our future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just came up on this bread. I'm about to take you on a trip. Yeah, I'm gonna take you shopping too. Yeah. All right, baby. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, so what I be confused with is this. Why they get the money, right? They get the money from one joint. Then they take it and they spend it on another one.
I'm confused my damn self.
Like, why wouldn't it make more sense to keep that money in your pocket and go get some more money from the other joint? Like,
You would think that though. You would like,
or just stick with the joint that's giving you the money. But listen.
Hey, babe. Let me see your keys real quick. I gotta make a quick run real quick.
My keys, you just got here.
I'll be right back. Let me see. I'm gonna make a run real quick. I ain't going nowhere.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be right back, all right? All right? All right. Get off me. I'll be back.
Just wait.
Get off.
that's just crazy.
I hope she got the Uber app.
She got the Uber app. It's crazy, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why, but it has been confirmed that you can now try out for the G League. Yes, you, right now, you can try out for the G League. Here are the teams that you can pay to try out for. You have Detroit, Denver, Chicago, Dallas, and Toronto.
And the Pistons had their tryouts today.
Damn. You got the right hat on. I'm embarrassed for my team.
I'm gonna need you to pause real quick, bro. I'm gonna need you to pause real quick. First of all, don't open the G League just to anybody. You're gonna have
G League tryouts.
You're gonna have so many people trying to find I can live out my hoop dream, bro. No, I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't have me going to the G League tryouts. You know what I'm averaging? Probably 0 points, 2 assists, and probably 3 bad ankles. I'm just saying, man. Cause I'm telling you, my hooping days is like probably way past me. So I'm like, look, I might get one lucky basket, I might get one lucky assist, but then them calves get to hurt, you be like, all right, that's enough. They're like, that's enough. So, but nah, man, like, don't do, like, you gonna have so many dudes that like, yeah, man, I was bad, I was nice back in my day. Please don't.
I ain't gonna lie. This shit got me inspired, Funky. I'm about to get in shape. I'm about to try out for my team's G League. About to be out that motherfucker. I still think I still
Man,
got
listen,
it.
bro. We are in our 30s, bro. We only got like 2 solid seasons, bro. That's
I
all
don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna go out that motherfucker average 40. I don't give a shit. Listen, I'm gonna be shooting that bitch from the logo.
Next thing you know, he get 2 seasons. I would like to officially, announce my retirement.
You hear me?
Cause it's like, bro, like
it's been real good, but I think I'm gonna retire and take my ass back home.
Like I can understand if you in your 20, you like 20, 21 doing this, cool. But you like our age, early 30s. I'm like, bro, we on damn near the verge of retirement, bro.
Shit. They got one good sham god out of me and hit me with the
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna head right to the door.
You're good, man. You go ahead and play this.
Look at big boy right here.
Yeah. That's real cute, real cute.
Everybody in that gym needs to drop the ball and go home.
That was by far the worst 20 seconds of hoops I have ever seen in my life. Now, I'm not saying that I can do better, because I know I can't. But all I know, I didn't waste my money for that. Red Shorts, you almost had it until you gave it up. You almost had a spot. We was about to witness you versus Bronny. Y'all are a donation. A fundraiser. That's all this is a fundraiser. They are not picking up a single player. I promise you, they are not picking up a single player.
No, nah.
And look, I would have to shave off one of my eyebrows if they decide to pick up one from the tryouts. And I need somebody to tag me in the video.
They're not picking nobody up. Not this YMCA.
So people say my wife is on the wrong side, right? Because traffic is over there right here. But this is her safe side because look, I'm sweet over here. On this side, oh, to my belly. On this side, I can't save her. I fight like this. Stop. Leave my wife alone. But over here, I'm like young. I'm sweet. But over here, I can't. We gonna die. Stop. Stop it.
Stop.
That's wild.
Ma'am, what can I get you? Do you have any vegan options? We have seared salmon, chicken Alfredo, and the hamburger. Which one would you like? I said vegan. Those are animals.
Lady, hey, let us relax.
Unfortunately, that is all we have on board.
Okay, well, is there not anything? You have to have vegan options. You have to be able to provide for everybody
you
who
guys are turning
any
up the
dietary.
energy. Romaine, come.
You could have
It's not a joke.
Romaine.
Okay, it is a joke.
It's not. It's serious to me.
Okay, it's just food. It's calm down. Be cool as a cucumber.
Vegan options.
You could have
No dairy, no meat, no animal products.
I understand, ma'am. You could have requested it before you got on board. When you
Why
paid
don't
for
you
your
have
ticket.
Why don't you already have options
Why are you
available?
arguing with her? Why you got all this beef if you're a vegan?
Like I said, it's not a joke. You need to take this seriously. Actually, you don't. Just stop talking.
Put on some
Vegan
headphones and listen to
options?
the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I did not come on this flight to get embarrassed.
I understand, ma'am.
Do you have lettuce?
I can see if
You
we
got
got some that
tomatoes?
goes in the burger.
You got onions.
I don't know
You
why
got
you're
mushrooms.
flying. You should have took a cabbage.
Can I just get a salad, please?
We have the lettuce and the tomato that goes in the burger. It
Just
could have
take the
touched
burger
it.
apart and only give me the vegetables.
Okay, so it's okay if it touched.
No, don't. No.
Well, I will.
What do your
double check.
burgers come pre-made?
Sometimes it is an airplane.
Oh my god.
So they do come already packaged up.
Just give me some damn peanuts.
We can't have peanuts on the.
Oh my god.
What can you eat?
I don't.
Do you have any leafy greens for her? She's a dinosaur.
don't
You know what? I don't need anything. You could just give me some water.
All right.
Give us some pretzels.
Is your water vegan?
And a new seat.
Is it water vegan?
You think you should take a cabbage?
Yes, your son has told the whole class today that there's a dead body in your freezer, and at this point, his dad hunts, and he hasn't been able to take it to the butcher yet. Hunts animals, right? Okay, just checking. Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. Your son has told me a couple of times this week that his grandpa gives him whiskey after school. He gives him kiwis. Okay, kiwis, that's very different. Hello, your son has told me several times that you smoke in his room every night and it's a humidifier. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Your daughter told me she ate a bunch of bugs this weekend and it made her sick. She was sick. You told her she had a stomach bug. Okay. Hello. Your son has been talking about all week how his brother and sister got married, and I'm just a little bit confused about that. It's his brother-in-law. He doesn't know the word for that. That makes sense, okay?
You got beef and cake. Beef cake. Pound cake.
Beefcakes.
Slim Shady. I'm so sorry. As long as my job got tissue, my house got tissue. Hey, I swear that's facts. Referee. I'm so sorry, dog. I got more though. My wife, did you use my expensive shampoo? Me.
Definitely like shit.
Gordon Ramsay. So sorry. I got one more left. Me yelling representative to the automatic customer service.
I'm famous for that. I'm famous for that.
Yeah, that's what it's like. He, man. Okay, that's the last one.
I'm crying. Now that's people that were the customer service. I want some head and I want me some head. I want some head and I want me some head. I want some head and I want me some head. I want some head and I'm talking about slide head. I want some head and I want me some head. I want some.
My man was spitting.
Oh.
So I've been doing a study on dogs. So this one right here, it'll attack when the owner get a command. This one right here, it'll attack when the owner is in danger. But boy, oh boy, this motherfucker right here, it don't give a damn who it attack. It attack the owner. It ain't even gotta be provoked. Hey, man, what the?
God damn.
You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that. You want it to be, so let it out. So we gonna let it out. Yo. Ah.
Squaring up. Squaring up.
What's up? All right. Square up. Come on. Skibbity, skibbity, pops. Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity. Put it down. Put it down.
But the amount of times she probably got scratched is crazy work. That's crazy work,
Well,
though.
thank you. That was my time.
He said, "Why do you have so much beef?" Hey, yo, I said, this man throw so many puns is ridiculous, bro." He said, "What you better listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers?" I said, "Hey, yo, I would have been in that joke weak. I'd have been like, but the cabbage joke got me." He said, "You could have took a cabbage." I said, "Hey, yo, this man got." I said, "Yo, I can't." But nah, the automatic, the customer service, and automatic, yeah, that's me all day long. I ain't gonna lie.
Representative.
I mean, that joke going on. It was like, "Thank you for calling customer service." Customers, I mean, that joke like, and then you know the crazy part about the automatic service. And listen, I respect y'all because when y'all deal with me, y'all be that y'all just okay. What before I get you? What exactly? It basically saying like, what do you need? You have option one, option two. You be like customer service. I'm sorry, I can't fulfill that. They'll be like, yo, I be getting mad because I'm not. Even, I'm over here stressing myself out because I'm not even following the prompts.
It's some bullshit. Just let me talk to somebody.
Hey,
Oh my God.
referee, Gordon Ramsay.
The Slim Shady.
I say hee man. I was like, oh, I'm crying, bro. I'm crying.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
cuz that was sliding in that
I was
water.
about to say that same shit. That nigga was he hit the, but it's the fact that they had the wet concrete, and he was sliding his bare stomach on the wet concrete.
Yo, oh, that shit was
Like, you know
crazy,
how
bro.
what different type of level toughness you gotta have on your skin
I'm
to
telling
slide
you.
on wet concrete?
Oh, good
And
gravy,
that nigga,
bro.
he immediately kissed that bumper. He said, "That's like,
I
God
should, yo.
damn." But I ain't gonna lie to you though. Anybody want to donate 250? So I can go. Matter of fact, I need my 1,000. So I can put the 250 down and the 750. Well, 500 is gonna go to my flight. The other 250 is gonna go to the room for while I'm there, so I can do this G League tryout, so I can go to Chicago. But I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna try to dunk like Derrick Rose. I'm gonna probably tear my ACL.
I,
But
I'm,
just know
I'm,
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna do that thing.
America, I got this. Hey, can't sit your ass down. You ain't doing out there hooping. Sit your ass down. Okay? You live in Berlin, sir.
I'm gonna go there. My knee.
One layup, you probably be all out at this point. If I
I
matter
think
of
I can
fact,
hit it with the Rondo.
man, listen, if I go to the GD try and I see you out the Euro and I'm gonna be like, this nigga here, Lord.
I'm hitting with the meanest euro.
My man whole side goes, he gonna be like, ah, ah.
I'm telling you, they got about 5 good buckets out of me, and I'm gonna be, hey, time out.
Shoot, I'm gonna be
Time
I
out.
ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be a straight energy player. That's all I'm gonna be. I mean, the coach is like, hey, they gonna be there like, what's going on? I'm like, nah, I'm in the huddle acting like I'm on this job like prime Kobe. We gotta swing the ball around here, swing it. Whole time you ain't touched the ball that one time.
Hey,
Okay.
listen, I'm in that corner. I'm wide open. Like, listen, this man right here, the play, he gonna drive. I said, you set the screen. He gonna pick. He gonna go around the pick. He gonna go to the basket. I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna be like this. Just
You
hit
said
me with
the
that
fact that
pass.
you in the corner they pass it, so you looking like you pass it back. They're like, what you doing? I ain't had a shot. I ain't had a shot.
Like, listen, my
Swing it,
feet
swing
won't set. Like,
it. Swing it, swing it.
my feet was
I
on
ain't
the
had a
line.
shot. I ain't had a shot. Whole time you had a shot, you was like, man, I ain't shooting that shit right here. I ain't shot a basketball no for probably like 10 years, bro.
Shit, I'm gonna shoot that bitch like Steph Curry.
You gonna be there just like, watch this, no. That y'all go over the court. You be like, yeah, nah, I ain't shooting no
I'm gonna
more for
be.
West together.
I got y'all on the next one.
You be like, they be like, soon as you get to the timeout, nah, my form ain't right now. I'm having an off game right now. But I'm bringing energy on the defensive side. Whole time a
I got some
defensive
tendonitis
liability.
in my elbow.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
you a
That
defensive
tendonitis in
liability.
my
You
elbow.
that y'all just you try to slide your feet. You be like, he too quick. He too quick. He too quick. You said, yeah. How old is he? 19. Well, shit, I'm damn near 35. I can't keep up with him. Lord have mercy. Like,
Wait, that in and out hezzy, that's legal? I
like
thought this shit was illegal. That's a carry. That's gotta be a carry.
man,
I don't saw
I'm
that
talking
shit.
all to the ref and all that. You be like, hey, you seen that right? He traveling. Sure, that was clean. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No, you just got beat. You just trying to plead your case. Like, nah, that was a travel. You
I got
sure?
the bitch like Luca. But this is some bullshit. That was not legal, ref. Ref, that was a foul. That was a foul. He
You
didn't
sure?
touch you.
You sure that was legal, sir? That was a legal move he did. All right. Well, listen. Hey, hey, you keep doing your job, bro. I see you out there. You out there, job get cooked on defense. Hey, what you doing, Funky? I start calling defense. Hey, switch it.
Switch.
Nah. At this point, just give me the big slow dude. At this point, they're like, no, they're like, hey, Funky, that's not a size matchup. Yeah, it is. I got it. My man back there.
But,
You mean, ref, you ain't see that? Ref, you ain't see
like,
that?
Funky, you 6'1". Like, you trying to guard a 7-footer. Listen, this is all I can do right now. I'm putting my forearm in his back.
First
Come
of all,
on.
I'm putting my forearm. He pushing me back. I mean, I guess I'm
Shit.
trying.
God damn it.
They looking at me like, hey man, you know he like 6'3", he like 270. You good? I said, fam, I ain't nowhere near 270. This man got at least like 65 pounds with me, bro. I ain't even gonna
Ref.
hold. I ain't even gonna hold you. He got like 65 pounds with me, man.
Like, offensive foul. Offensive foul.
They're like, hey, you want to switch? Nah, I'm not guarding that 19-year-old, bro. That nigga, he fast as hell. I'm not messing with him. I'm not messing with him. Lord. Matter of fact, they got any like fathers out here. They got like 3 or 4 kids. They ain't moving that well. Yeah, let me call him. That's who I need. I don't need all them other dudes. Nah, I said, him right here. He got about 3 kids. Yeah. Let me get cuz right here. I'm gonna take him.
Right there.
I'm gonna take him. Over there slapping the floor like I'm ready to put. Man, let's go, bro. My knees. You good? I'm good. You good? We both hurt. You good? I'm good, fam.
Be like on grown ups, like, hey, I'm tired. You tired? We about to fake an injury.
We about to fix some injuries. Did you just say you know the cannoli? It's a cannoli.
It's a cannoli.
Like I'm telling you, I'll be honest. I'm like, I'm done, coach.
I'd be like we used to be at work, but like, my knee.
Is that
my knee?
You
sit down on the bench.
You over there with the training on. Like, let me take a look at it, sir. What's wrong with it? Nothing. I just want to come out the game.
I had to come out that motherfucker. I was getting my ass bust.
I just had to come out the game. I just want that to come out the game. I ain't gonna lie. I said, you do that with ice though, right? I need some ice.
I need some ice. Put it in this cup. I need something to drink. Ooh.
Like, hey,
what a
fill
game
me up real quick. What you got? Bless you.
God.
You looking at that Joe? You like, hey, fam, this water. Nah. You need to bring me something better than this.
Listen, we sponsored by Gatorade. Put some Gatorade in this cup. God damn it.
You talk about, hey, it don't even be Gatorade. You be looking like, hey man, I got any back there?
Like yak. Like god damn.
As I said, some people use the G League be there, Joe like, he like, I need some. He's like, hey, water boy, like, hey, what is this? Sir, it's water. I ain't got no Hennessy back there.
Listen.
Oh shoot.
I need some Don Julio. Pour a little bit. I know you got some of that shit in this cup.
You start doing things that you know you're not supposed to do. I'm trying to tell you. You see the person walk by. You see the concession. Hey, let me go ahead and get, like, hey, how much for that pretzel? You don't need that right now. Nah, I'm gonna need that, but I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna pretzel. Like,
hey, that bag of popcorn. How much is that shit? $6.
Yeah, let me get that.
Hey, coach, can they take that shit on my check? Hey, take my check.
Man, you on the bench. You know how most sporting business they serve chicken tenders and fries. Your ass eat chicken. You on the bench like, let's go. Good defense. Good. They be looking like,
God damn it! I dropped my fries.
They gonna look like, you ready to go back in the game? Oh no, I gotta let this digest. I can't even go back in there. I can't let this. I gotta let this digest.
Party tenders.
They was crispy. They were a little greasy, but they was good though. I gotta let this simmer before I go in the game. I can't eat.
We in the third quarter, 2 minutes left. I need about 40 minutes to let this digest.
I'm telling you, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, business, that's what I'm saying, man. You couldn't get people like me. You can't get people like us, cause man, I be that jump out any reason. I can't go in the game, coach. Matter of fact, you want me to hold the clipboard? I hold the clipboard for you. Don't even worry about it.
Man, I'm gonna draw the plays. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the best Draymond of the G League there is.
You know what's so crazy? My dumb ass. I be drawing plays. Oh, that shit halfback slam like man. All you see is the one line go through the thing. You be like, all right, y'all, so we got right here. They're like, brother, what is that? Oh, my bad. Ooh, that's no, I saw that on Madden. I was playing Madden the other night. My bad. All right, wingman, you gonna go hit the brother? Is that a post curl? Don't judge me. I'm more of a football guy. Listen to me, Lord.
My shit gonna be all triangle.
Listen to me. You be like, you start spinning in circles and then jump. All right, big man, I need you to swing from the post to the elbow. You need to go down from the post back to the elbow. I need you to go back to the elbow, back to the post. I need you to keep doing that up and down each one. All right, shooting guard. I need you to pass, rotate, and wingman. I need you at the baseline, back and forth. They're like, what do we do? I don't know. Just until somebody get open. Yeah, I don't know. Just call look at this. I don't know. Sheesh. But please, all my people, if you know you ain't hooped in about 10, 15 years, please don't be out there trying to embarrass yourself.
Hey, hit the inbox. We gonna all link up and we gonna try out together.
Yeah, y'all gonna try out together. I ain't gonna be there. And if I do be there, I'm gonna watch. Cause guess what? You know why? It's gonna be footage for the podcast.
I'm getting that motherfucker.
I'm like, nah. Yeah, I say, y'all say, Cavs want to go to the G League, roll the team, roll the
Like
footage.
Kobe. God damn, that was a mean air ball.
I mean, that joke just like, I'm like, that's crazy
Got
work,
y'all on the
bro.
next one. Hold on. Pass
Uh-huh.
me the ball.
I'm like, that's it. Roll the footage.
You
But
got the motherfucker to hit one shot. Be like, I'm that nigga. Them like, bro, you like 0 for like you 1 for 15.
man, you
You
like
still
one.
that nigga.
Yeah, you got two. You shooting 1 for 15 with like 2 points, bro. What are you doing, fam?
Like you can't stop me.
That's crazy, bro.
Like I shit on all you niggas. They like, you missed every shot but one. But
Hey, I did the
I
best I
don't give a
can.
fuck. Like this is real NBA points, my nigga. I was out here and I was in the league. I was hooping. These niggas couldn't stop me. It was just like, I'm like, this nigga tripping. Like, I was
That's
phenomenal. That's why I made the team. I was just shitting on them too hard. They knew that if I made it, I was gonna make it to the league. And I was gonna be like,
that's crazy, though. That's crazy.
I'm gonna be real with you, my good brother. That's all I got for the day. Cause I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying to go to the NBA, and it's my team. I got to try out. I got to try out for one time. For the one time. The one time for the one time.
My brother, that's like the Raiders calling me saying, "Hey, bro, you want to try out for our football team?" Hell no.
That's suicide.
Hell no.
That's
I'm
suicide.
okay, no.
Cause you gonna find that one 20-year-old kid that's gonna be like, "Oh, you want to try?" And they're gonna try to take your fucking head off.
Nah, it's gonna be them. It ain't gonna be the 20. It's gonna be them veteran defensive linemen that's gonna take your head off. They were like, "How tall are you?" They were like, "You about 5'11", 6 feet." Okay, you about 2. You got speed on you. All right, you about average. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what you got. We're gonna run this right up. 42-7 dive blast. You like, you hey quarterback, what is that? Bro, just I'm gonna hand you the ball, you gotta run. Oh, I bet.
Do what?
Man, all you see is 300 linemen. You be looking like, they're like, running back, you can't freeze up. Hey fam, listen. You be like, hey, coach, come here for a second. Brother, listen. I'm just trying out. I understand this is for real full speed. But he weighed about 301. He weighed about 315. He weighed about 285. Brother, I only weigh about a solid 205. I said, look at all them and look at me. Well, our running back over here only weighs 199. I don't care. He's been perfecting the craft for a long time. I've been out the game for years. Now, if they want to play me in Madden, different story. But you talk about now, like in action, oh no. I start going to try some stuff I do on man. I'll be like, yeah, that didn't work. I tried on. What was you doing? I tried that. I did it on Madden one time and I scored. I guess it didn't work. It didn't work for you. So
I'd be out there motherfucker trying to stiff arm somebody and I broke my damn hand. Come out the motherfucker.
you be like, watch out. You be like, you try to stiff arm. You try to run with that. Like, yeah, man, man.
Get my movement.
They be looking like, brother, you serious? I'm like, I did the best I can, bro. That's all. I did the best I can.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I seen this one video. This motherfucker, they was doing. It was like, can you take a hit from an NFL player? And they had like the bag, and this guy was a lineman. He was coming around. He did 10%. The dude was like, all right, that's not bad. Then, it went up to 25. Because by the time that nigga got to 50, then he was like, oh shit. Okay. That motherfucker came around, did 100%. That motherfucker hit that bag. That nigga flew back and landed on his ass. I was hollering. I was like, hey, bruh. I said, he was small, but I'm like thinking to myself, like, bruh, he did. I said, that probably wasn't even 100% for that nigga. That was probably still like 80%.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga just had momentum. And he, like, nigga.
Crazy, man.
You got me fucked up. You hit me, I'm gonna have to shoot your ass.
I can tell you one thing though. Don't let me play receiver and I see a safety, bro. You know how quick I'm dropping that ball, bro.
Hey, drop that motherfucker. Here you go.
Nah, I mean, I'm just looking like I see my corner. I'm just, nah, fam. You thought you was gonna get me?
Shit.
Nah, nah.
He
You be that
pulled
joke
up.
like you thought you was gonna get me, huh? Nah, nah, nah. They said, man, what you like? Why you do that? Man, you seen that man coming full speed? You about to take my head off, bro. Like,
You hear that motherfucker sound like a goddamn bull in a china shop?
shit.
Here you go.
They call you all right, phone. Here's what you're gonna do, all right. Now it's called 30, it's called 38 zigzag. Oh, yeah, okay, 38 zigzag. What am I supposed to do? You gonna do it in across the middle. The middle
The
of
what
what?
now?
The middle of what?
The what now?
The middle, like because basically how it is, we're gonna have our X and we'll have our X out there. That's gonna be our main guy. But you're gonna be our safety net across the middle. The middle of what? The field. You want me to run across a linebacker? Yeah, nah. Give me something else, bro. Nah, that's the play. Nah, the hell it is.
Shit, now they gonna hit your ass with that bang route.
They were like, all right, y'all ready? Break. You're like, hey, fam, I'm not running that shit, bro. What the fuck I'm running that?
Like, why this
And the
nigga
crazy part,
so like
you be wide open too. You be that Joe, you like he throw that Joe to you, oh, you linebacker, you be like, no. You be like, nah, I'm good.
fuck that?
They're like, you want to try out for the team, right? I mean, I want to try out, not get killed. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Like if I get hurt, y'all gonna pay my medical bills? Oh fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah, like I just want to try out. I ain't want to come out here and die. Jesus Christ, y'all, this Joe off the wall again. Nah, I'm cool though, but
You have the motherfucking stretch. I tried out, y'all.
he be like, I can strap this off the list. I can strap this off the list. Like try out for NFL.
Next is the DR to find a big booty bitch. I don't know if
Like,
I'm gonna
I'm
do that
just
with a
saying
book
though,
yet,
man. It's
but
just
all right.
oh god.
Do you have? I said now that the heavens gates are sadly closing. So sad, so sad. Do you have any closing remarks for the good people, the beautiful people, to find the big booty women people, maybe some of the sensitive people of America, the religious
Nah,
people of America, the rebellious people of America?
I would like to say for the all the good people here, the faith in the Holy Spirit. And to that woman on that plane, I hope that she finds some vegan options at some point. I don't know, but I have no idea. But I will say that at the end of the day, like you guys gotta realize and understand, like everything that we preach today. I want you guys to really go back and really like break it down. You don't have to agree with everything that we say. You may not like everything that we say,
I don't give
but
a damn.
that's what we're here for, right? We're here to, not only entertain but to inform. So I would like to inform you guys is the level of audacity that some of y'all be having out here. It's insane. It's just insane to me. Like the fact that y'all be having the level of audacity to do the things that y'all do out here. But you know what? Who am I to judge, though, America? Who am I to judge? I'm not here to judge you.
I
I'm
am.
gonna just sit back and look at you and be like, it's the level, it's the audacity for me, Lord.
Facts.
Crazy. But that's all I would say, Lord. Class dismissed, Lord.
I'm gonna be real with you. My closing remarks. Let's see. If you think you're gonna have the audacity with me, you better off. I ain't got shit wrong with that. But just understand, listen. I that's what they say. Bold moves and funky grooves ain't nothing to fuck with. Like I ain't with the bullshit. Like, I ain't got time for all that. You know, 1 minute, the next minute you want to be prideful. You want to think you got rights to shit that you don't have rights for. Listen, my time, my choice. I don't have to deal with your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Religious or rebellious. Either way it goes, I hope you still fucking. That's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
no,
You
but
right.
seriously.
You right there. You right. Mhm.
I said, long as the yams is yamming, that's all I give a fuck about.
Can
Huh.
I get you the yams?
Sweet
Sweet
yams.
yams.
Show
Show
me the
me the
way.
way.
What was it?
'Cause I got bills to
I
pay.
ain't I ain't paying the bills. I'm just
Nah,
trying to
I
have
ain't- we
fun.
can do all that. I know we can do all that.
But nah, for real. Just keep the shit in line. Don't veer too far off. Try to stay somewhere in the middle. Keep your balance. Like you're on a bicycle. Keep that balance. You know, that's all that matters. And if you trying to try out for the team with my ass, hit the inbox. We going out that bitch. We hooping. Listen, I'm pulling up from 40. I might miss. I might hit nothing but air. But damn it, I'm going out there, motherfucker, jacking up shots. Pulling that bitch from the logo. I'm
No,
gonna
we
hit, I'm
not.
gonna hit a nigga
No, we not.
with a heavy pull. I might pull something, but
First of
it's still
all,
gonna be
he
hoop.
ain't doing no his. He doing the his. There's a difference.
I'm
He doing the his. He ain't doing no his. He doing the his.
gonna hit a nigga with that. My knee.
Exactly.
But still, I'm gonna be out that motherfucker. I'm gonna get the rebound. I'm going coast to coast. I lay that bitch. Now I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm still gonna try to lay that motherfucker up.
Got crazy work,
I said,
Lord.
then afterwards, try to lay it with a big booty girl. That's what I'm saying. But still, just have that balance. And
Mhm.
also, last thing, if you're a Hispanic man sliding on concrete on your stomach, you a different breed type motherfucker. That's all I got. Oh, and referee, we catch y'all next week, y'all. We out this motherfucker. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm screaming.